my country of birth is Mexico. And, at the age of 19 is when I came to the United States, continued my formal education as first it was liberal arts, and with different certifications in visual arts and art history, K through 12 Spanish. I noticed that I was really interested and very good at the language and the writing and reading, and my kids were being raised bilingual, and I had this talent. And so my husband encouraged me to go back to school, and he says, there's a need everywhere for teachers, and you have this talent, why don't you do that? And you already are doing it with your own kids, so you kind of have the hang of it already now. So I started, I got hired as a 5th grade teacher in a charter school. And so I had my little first taste of teaching. And of course it was horrible because it was my first time. The first time, right. First year, first 6 months, you think, oh my God, maybe I'm not cut out for this. So I had my doubts. And I think it's important to let teachers know that at the first year, you'll think that this is not for you. But don't get encouraged. Don't get discouraged because maybe that particular area is not yours. But right. If you keep, trying and seeing and exploring. I'm not enjoying teaching all 5 subjects. And then I saw what the Spanish teacher would do. She would come in with her little cart and had a wonderful time with the kids for a little bit, and then she was gone. I was like, oh my gosh, what? I want to do what she's doing. How can I do that? So then I learned about certification for Spanish, which I already had it in my background, not the certification, but the skill. So I figured out what was needed, and of course I did that. I actually tested out of whatever certification was because I had a lot already in me. So that was a plus. And so then I ventured into becoming just a Spanish teacher for K through 12. Doing right now, we just scheduled a time. They said, we looked at your resume, we are interested, we're looking for somebody. At this time it was a junior high position for Spanish. I'm gonna be honest, I very quickly navigated through what I needed to do. Because the platform is very specific, I would give them the suggestion to not close themselves to just one thing. In my case, I have certification for general. So I thought if I don't get the Spanish, I will do the general for 1 year, and maybe K through 5. If there's no other alternative, you have to be open for flexibility.